Here's to 5+ months of pink thing.
Hello, bottom! It's Tuesday, my dudes. I hope everybody has their bottom license out, because you know the drill. We meet today. Hi! Yes, I'm inspecting bottoms. Hi! Don't you mean it's Tuesday? Oh, it's Tuesday in it. Yeah, exactly. We're feeling very British today. Hello. Oh, happy St. Patty's Day. Yeah. Don't get pinched. Wear some green. I'm actually cool because I'm wearing one of my gsupps t-shirts. Which has green on it, so I'm good. British on their Irish there, how dare. Oh, shit, yeah, no, I'm being disrespectful to the Irish folk. Thank you, sorry about that.
Hey Lily, I gotta ask, why did you have a sword on your throne?
Ah! The sword on my throne. Which, believe it or not, I only found out about the sword on my throne recently, okay? So, in order to not get spoiled on gifts before they get here, I gave control of throne to hubby, right? Already a maybe questionable idea. And when you have your wish lists, sometimes they recommend stuff. So I got a throne email the other day from you, thank you Kronos, by the way, that says I got a sword. I was like, a sword? And I was like, hey babe, why the fuck am I gonna get a display sword for the house? And he was like, display sword? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, wait, it's not a keychain? I was like, no, explain. Apparently, people can recommend stuff to put on your wish list. And hubby saw a sword that someone recommended we put on our wish list. And he thought it was a keychain. It's like 137 centimeters long. And he put it on my throne wish list. He was like, bet, because he thought it was cool. And he thought it was way smaller. And I happened to see the email and I was like, what the fuck? Why is there a display sword on my wish list? And also, who bought this? Which hopefully, it was Kronos, thank you. Hopefully it gets through customs. And I was like, babe, you do realize that this is like an actual full-on display sword, right? This is like an actual real-life size thing. He was like, no. I was like, yes, read the size. He was like, oh shit. So now, thanks to the hubris of my husband, I am going to have a fucking display sword in my house. If it gets through customs, which hopefully it does. Well, you don't know what men want. He thought it was a keychain. Are we really gonna play that? He didn't know how, he had no idea. You should have seen his face when I told him the actual size of the thing. He was like, what? And I was like, yeah, it's an actual fucking display weapon, my guy. He was like, so it's not small? I was like, no. Do you know how much 137 centimeters is? And he was like, and I was like, I extended my arms, I was like, this much. That's literally a bastard sword. Are you gonna give your man a suit of armor? How did he think it was a keychain with that price? He didn't see it. He just saw that someone recommended a sword, and he was like, oh, this seems cute. We could put it in the office, and I think that's exactly where it's gonna go. I'm gonna give it to the necromorph. And he was like, okay, we'll just put it in. We weren't thinking anybody was gonna get it, because unfortunately, Throne has some issues when shipping to Europe because not every item is available. Which makes Throne kind of troublesome to work with sometimes, which is why I haven't done a video on it yet, because a lot of stuff has like shipped but hasn't gotten here. And someone recommended it, and he was like, oh, that's cool, and he just put it on. It'll make your home look sharper. Don't display it right over your head. That's Final Destination trip waiting to happen. No, I'm probably gonna put it in like the living room. Yeah, with luck it will get here, but I'm probably gonna have to explain to customs what the fuck that is. Hi. How many things do you have on Throne anyways? A few things have gotten here, but some have like just not arrived and shit. So like, Throne has some issues with Europe because it ships exclusively from the American Amazon storefront. It has a skull on the hilt. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So to explain the sword, it's all my husband's hubris, mama. It's a Western/European sword. Thankfully, it says it's a display blade, so it's dull. Throne is basically a platform that content creators can use. It's better if they're in the US to send people gifts.
Hungers.
Yes, it does. Thank you. So, a content creator that has like a throne, you can have like a wish list of stuff, but you can also have like surprise gifts enabled, and people can just send you things. It works best if you're in the US though, because if you're in Europe, since it works from the Amazon storefront for the States, not everything ships. Hi. It's going good. I was just giving the backstory as to why there was a sword on my throne wish list that I had no idea about.
It's like the scene in Neon White where White thought a keychain was a real sword. That's hilarious.
Literally, but the other way around. The other way around, because he was like, oh, that's just Whittle, right? No.
4. Ha 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 ha. 4.
Cute, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Yum. I think you might be flooded with swords soon. Let me just see if this one clears customs. But I'm probably gonna put it, like, in my living room.
Congrats on your new sword. Now you're obligated to tell us about every detail so the Hema nerds can go ham. It's lighter than you thought, right?
I don't know
D.
if it's gonna be light or not, because it's for display. That's gonna be a hell of a conversation starter. Oh yeah, my community bought this for me. My mom's gonna see it and scream. My mom's gonna be like, why do you have that? Can we play with it if you're careful? Say religious items. It has a skull on it. La pintura es rosa. No. Is you're gonna have to? Guffa's gonna have to hide it like with the waifu cups. No, I'm probably gonna leave it in the living room because I think it's baller. Men yearn for one sword to duel with another man. Like, the funniest thing is that, like, he just saw it and assumed it was a small thing and just clicked add to wish list. Never expecting anybody to buy it. In comes Kronos, like, hey, Louis, what's the story here? And now I'm gonna have to explain to people why I have a sword in my living room. Yeah, no, Kronos, you've made content, because I had no idea this was on my wish list.
Relieve content. Seems legit.
Yep. Thank you. Self-defense. I'm sorry, what? Okay. I had no idea, because I gave the control of my throne to hubby so I wouldn't get spoiled, because sometimes when stuff ships, it tells you what the surprise gift is. And I don't want to know. So imagine my surprise, I actually caught an email. And it said, oh, an item on your wish list has been purchased. And it was like a display sword. But, like, here's the thing about me, right? I actually like weapons. I'm not good at drawing them, but I do like them, so. It does not at all bother me that there's going to be a fucking display sword with a skull on it in my house. Can you watch Invincible, or does the gore stop you from enjoying it? I watched the first season. And I almost threw up in, like, 2 specific episodes. But I should get back to it. What does the sword look like? It has a skull on it, and it's like all like, the skull is like a slightly more burnished metal. It looks like Dante's sword, deadass. A little bit. Hi. Yeah.
You should fet too so you can dual wield.
I would be a great dual wield user, except not really. I'm so uncoordinated. Thank you. Yeah, Kronos, you can put it in the Discord server if you want. I think it might be Rebellion. Come on, what's the worst that can happen? You poke an eye out? We're not gonna play with the sword. It's probably gonna be really heavy. I'm gonna have such a good time explaining that shit to customs. Spain doesn't like it when you do shit like that usually. Another reason why it's kind of annoying to have stuff get here in Spain is because Spain likes to fucking charge fees for everything. And so they will show up to your house with your package and then be like, that'll be 20 euros with 37 cents. And I need the 37 cents exactly. And it's like, God damn it. Get your paperwork in orderly. I have it in order. Spain, impuesto, impuesto, impuesto. Yeah, they tax you for everything. Do they take cash only? Now they have cards, I think.
Is slang for bisexual in places.
Also true about me. Thank you. You're gonna show it off to everyone. I'm gonna show it to my dad, and he's gonna be like, "Why do you have that?"
Hello, Lily.
Hi.
It's my birthday.
Happy
I am
birthday.
now 40, and it's St. Patrick's Day. Oh goody. Not sure what I want for birthday, but Lego is always a good thing to get.
Legos are great. Happy birthday. The big 40. Fuck yeah. Cuarto piso. Awesome. Thank you. How many stars can you hold at once with all the tentacles? A lot, but like, it's better to not accidentally chop something off to just have two. If it's a display sword, it could be heavy depending on how decorative it is. It's any consolation, Lily, Mexico's gotten just as bad. Before you had chances for Aduana to let you pass, after Orador presidency, 9 out of 10 factories get tax hell. No, yeah, I know. I actually had to stop ordering figures to Mexico because of that. They used to just get to my house, no problem. And then they passed a law that anything that was a collectible counted as a toy. So they got taxed as toys. So I had to go to the post office to pick up a box with like 10 Nendoroids, and it cost me like 1,600 pesos to fucking get it back. So that's when I made the executive decision that I was gonna stop collecting figures like that for now. I want to collect here in Spain, but at the same time, I feel like I might have the same problem. And there's a lot of figures that I like want to get for hobby, because like we love Nendoroids. That's like our thing. That's like our collection hobby. That's like our dragon horde, you know? But I don't know how much Spain would tax me for that. Well, they are toys. Well, yes and no. Like, Nendoroids, technically speaking, are toys, but they're treated as collectibles. No, that is Dante's Rebellion. Okay, Dante's sword is in my living room.
For anyone curious, it is just straight up rebellion.
Bet! I'm so excited! Oh, I can't wait to tell my mom that I have a sword from a game called Devil May Cry in my living room. Does that mean that I have to do a Femme Dante cosplay, so I have to take at least one picture before I die? Or I'll put a wig on hubby. He said no. But if I do Femme Dante, it's just the coat, no top. It's like coat and like black pants and like no shirt. We do creative censorship in this house. Or I'll draw it. Or you can dress as Trish. Trish is not gonna pick up Rebellion. You can explain that Dante hunts demons. Ah, ye of little faith. The Catholic faith believes that any media that portrays demons, even if it's not in a positive light, gives them media exposure. Therefore, it teaches more people about evil. That's why they don't like it. Are you gonna spray paint it? No, I'm not touching it. I can't believe I got Rebellion in my house. I
Have
hope
you
it gets
seen
here.
the Joey Wheeler Nendoroid? One of its faces is the infamous pointy chin look from the movie.
Yes, I have. I love that thing. Draw it and edit in a PNG of the real sword. That would be really funny. Yeah, that's why they don't like Doom. Catholic people consider any media that has demons in it, whether good or bad, to basically be free advertising for Satan. The more you know. That's stupid. It is. The logic is that the Satan and demonic imagery is the problem, not so much what happens. I don't understand the logic. They don't want them to be aware of evil. No, they just don't like seeing the imagery. Hi. That is very dumb. Guys, we're talking about the religion that has something called ancestral sin, where you fucking pay for the sins of your fucking ancestors, which is very, very stupid. Like, I love my mom, and I was raised Catholic, and I still find some comfort in the religion, but there's a reason I don't go to church anymore, mama. Regardless, having Rebellion in my house is gonna be a hell of a conversation starter. Alright. It's about time we start. So, originally I was only just gonna talk about British food today. How many times can I gag in one stream, mama? But, something came up yesterday, and I wanna watch it with you guys so we can discuss, cause, yeah. It's been a hoot and a half. It's been a day, okay? Of news. So, NVIDIA just announced something. And I know that you guys already kind of know what it is, but humor me for the content and let's watch this trailer. And see if we can spot the problem, mama. Okay? Let's go. DLSS 5 off. That's a different woman. That is a different woman. What's going on here? What happened to Grace? Why did you just get YASSIFiED? Why did you just turn into fucking, like, Scarlett Johansson? What happened? Yas. Okay, clearly something's going on here. What is this DLSS 5 thing? Let's see more. Hi, Daddy! Ah! What did they do to you, Daddy? Your chin became weak, your maxilla! They de-chatted you! Oh! What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Oh, hi, Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, ew, I can see every fucking pore and wrinkle, and that looks foul and not in a good way. Like, why? What's happening here? Also, what happened to the art style? I didn't know that Hogwarts Legacy was stylized like this, and now they ruined it. Ah! That's too realistic. Not only is it too realistic, it has AI sheen on it. I'm starting to understand what the fuck this is, and I hope that you guys see it too. Turn it off. Oh, hi, Starfield. No. 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 Okay, imagine this. Imagine this. You design a video game. You're like, any art style that this game might have had just got fucking erased from existence. What the fuck? This is, okay, I know what this is. We know what this is. This is an AI slop filter. You know those Instagram filters that you can put on your pictures and you can be like an anime character and shit? That's exactly what this is. That's just a real person. It looks so bad in motion, chat. Like, See, in a picture, this might look decent, but in motion? So what the fuck is going on here? NVIDIA. Oh, look at the fucking artifacting on that chart. Oh, fuck. NVIDIA has just tried to showcase their brand new feature called DLSS 5, right? And what it is really simple. It's an AI YASSIFication filter. This fucking thing that NVIDIA is trying to tout to us and sell to us as like the new future for graphics and gaming is just a shitty Instagram AI filter. And what it does is fucking strip every single game here of its of its art style and fucking art direction. In favor for generic, stereotypical, very poorly fucking added, because it looks terrible in motion, AI sheen. It has like the AI like fucking bloom and like effects. It just looks bad. And in motion, it looks like garbage. Okay. So I actually saw this yesterday because I was sitting at my computer. I was like working a little bit more before the day ended. And then I heard a horrified gasp from my husband's side of the room. And I was like, what? And he was like, come here. And I was like, oh, dude, I don't want to get up. And he was like, no, come here. And I got up and I was like, okay, NVIDIA's doing something. What about it? And then he showed me this. And I was like, oh, no. What the fuck is happening? Let's look at it a little bit more closely and see exactly, like, what they're doing. The Discord was in a frenzy over it last night. Yeah, because I usually worked offline. So this is from the GeForce website, right? And this is kind of showing off more of what, like, they're doing. And look at this, please. This is the original. Not only did this change her entire facial anatomy, not only did this destroy the lighting for the shot, it also changed the angle she's looking at. Instead of looking, like, insecure and kind of doubtful, she's just full confidence staring at the camera like Angela fucking, like Scarlett Johansson fucking... They gave her lip filler, chat. She does not have this face. She has thin lips, very narrow eyes, thin brow, like fucking thin brows. A very beautiful face, mind you. And then they fucking added the YASSIFication filter. And she became an Instagram model. An alien. That doesn't fucking look like any woman that I fucking know. That's not Grace. They gave her, like, fucking dark roots when she's a natural blonde. They made her eyebrows fuller and darker. They gave her a fucking nose job, for fuck's sake. The lips are completely different. This no longer looks like Grace. They also fucked with the environment completely. The fog is gone. The lighting is different. It just feels stale. Incredibly stale and bland compared to a shot that I'm pretty sure had some intent by the fucking art team, you know? Yeah, this is literally a bimbofication filter, mama. It needs 2 cards to fucking work. Yeah, 2 cards that cost like fucking $1,000 each, so no one's gonna buy this. Okay, so this is without the fucking filter. I'm already starting to see a problem with this fucking stupid Instagram AI Yas filter. Her face doesn't look the same in either of these shots. This became a different person in both shots, and the person that she became looks nothing like the person in the shot below. Why does her eyes have shiny like there's a camera pointed at them, as opposed to her being in a dark room? Like, everything looks like it has studio lighting, and it has that, like, weird sheen that AI pictures have. Like, look at Daddy Leon. Look at Daddy Leon. He looks great, right? Why is it shiny? Why is it, like, studio lit? This is a horror game. If you want any fucking horror game to stop being scary, add the fucking YASSIFication filter. Because it's now well lit. They gave her a 10. Why are her lips plumpier? They gave her fucking lip fillers. Like, it's supposed to be like dark and dingy and rainy, and now he just has like AI bloom. Terrible. Like, the OG graphics already looked great. Why is this necessary? And the worst part is that, like, in a picture it looks fine, but as soon as you see this shit in motion, it looks like garbage. It does not animate well, you know? Like, look at the clip. Look at how bad it looks in motion. She's a different person. It added more people for some reason to the shot, like... It just does not look well animation-wise. The motion doesn't look right, you know? Also, they're cutting away as quickly as they possibly can because they know that this does not look in motion. It's giving me so much Uncanny Valley, you guys have no idea. Like, it's super obvious when you get to the Bethesda shots. Because here's the thing, right? You can put fancy... So, you can put all the fancy filters on the shit that you want, but if the mocap is of a lesser quality than the graphics, and they're trained on and like the fucking mocap is done with different actors that move in very specific ways that are designed to fit with these models, it's gonna look really weird. The filter doesn't fuck with the animation or model itself. It's just like slapping a pretty band-aid on it. So if you have something like Bethesda, which has pretty janky animations already, and you give it like an actual real person, it looks so fucking uncanny. Also, that woman went from being like a normal woman to an actual fucking porn star. How much of these AI models are trained on porn? Like, look how weird it looks when they're moving and speaking, because obviously the mocap for this is different. And now, like, it's just so weird. You know? So in motion, it looks like garbage. Yeah, we're literally fucking annihilating the environment for this. And, like, here's the thing. You don't need hyper-realistic graphics all the time. Part of the charm of a game is overcoming those creative limitations or finding an art style, art direction. It looks so bad in motion, because, like, they're fucking designed to work with the Bethesda models. Like, when they animate and speak, like, that dude's eyebrows just jumped to a different time zone, you know? Look at this. Randomly jump to a different time because it's Bethesda! It's like the Oblivion when they talk to you that sometimes they go, oh, hi, leave me alone. But that shit, if you put it on a real person, it's gonna be such Uncanny Valley. You know? It's just different people. It just looks bad. It looks so, so bad. Also, like, the atmosphere of, like, the space station here with, like, the darker lighting, immediately ganked. Everything is brightly lit, has, like, fucking professional studio lighting. That kind of kills the immersion for me. You know? Yeah, this is why you can't buy RAM anymore, fun fact. Like, it looks just not it, mama. The planet is dying for this. We are literally fucking destroying our planet for this. I hope that when humans die and they're about to go extinct, at least like the fucking suits in their bunkers while everything collapses, have the foresight to think, at least Starfield looks good. Like, I fucking hate that as soon as AI became a thing that people could, like, use and abuse and potentially make money from, every fucking talk about the environment went to shit. Yeah, no, like, I'm not for eco-terrorism, but if fucking Barrett showed up, I would not fucking stop him. How did they think this was a good idea? It's not a good idea. It's an actively terrible idea. It just ruins the vibe of almost every single fucking game that it touches. The art direction just goes to shit. like, it might look good for environments, but at the same time, no, it doesn't. It ruins the lighting. Like, that looks like, without the DLSS 5, the lighting looks natural. Like daylight. With it, it looks fake. It looks like a fake picture. Giovanni, thanks so much for the raid. It just makes it brighter for, like, no good reason. Things that are, like, they have very nice lighting just suddenly become fake and phony and uncanny valley. Okay, so, like, the big question I was asking myself when I was researching for this was, NVIDIA did this by themselves, right? They went rogue, right? Companies would obviously not use this because their devs spent fucking months planning the design for the game, art direction, character stylization, everything, right? Unfortunately, no. Every single game that you see showcased in this absolute slop of a feature has signed off on it. Now, I can't really speak for Warner Brothers or Bethesda because it seems pretty in line for them, but I am so disappointed in Capcom. So fucking disappointed in Capcom. Wait, dude, Resident Evil 9 is a hit. Everyone is playing it. I want to play it, but now I don't know if I can. Because what do you mean you signed off on this shit, you know? And now, from the newsroom in NVIDIA and Bethesda have a long history of pushing game graphics and innovation forward. Do you? And DLSS 5 represents the next major step in that journey, said Todd Howard. Allow me to translate this corporal speak for you. With this new feature from NVIDIA, we don't have to care if our graphics look like shit because we can just slap this on top of it. You know? Immersion is about making, like, at Capcom, we strive to create experiences that feel cinematic, compelling, and deeply believable. Then why are you adding a fucking YASSIFiED filter that makes everything look studio lit? Where every shadow, texture, and ray of light is crafted with intention, AI has no intention, that's the problem, to enhance atmosphere and emotional impact, said Jun Takeuchi, executive producer. DLSS 5 represents another important step to pushing visual fidelity forward. No, it doesn't. Helping players become even more immersed in the world of Resident Evil. Except not really, because the fucking stupid AI thing got rid of all of the fog, environmental lighting, and things that actually make it scary. To say I'm disappointed in Capcom is the understatement of the fucking year. Because not only does it not make it scary, but your lead, Grace, this character that I'm sure your actual devs and artists spent fucking ages designing, went from fitting her role as an insecure civilian to an Instagram model with no soul. Now, while I'm mad at Capcom, I'm mainly mad at the suits because I'm pretty sure that the artist did not want this. When you are designing or creating for any piece of media, one of the first things that you're going to do is design characters. And character design has a lot of intent behind it, especially for big projects like this. For a horror game, slapping a fucking YASSIFiED bimbo into it does you no fucking favors. Because it immediately takes your fucking character from being a believable character to, oh, eye candy for the player, got it. So, making Grace into an actual fucking bimbo completely undermines the artistic direction that the character designers had. And honestly, as an artist, it must feel like such garbage to make all of these environments, characters, and just have a fucking suit come in and be like, slap this AI filter on it that completely destroys the art direction and art style that you've worked so hard to craft. I feel genuinely bad for every single dev that was likely forced to implement this into the games, because I can guarantee you, none of the art team wanted this. None of them. This is a completely suit decision, okay? Imagine you spend months and years crafting these environments, you do tests, you do animations, and you work with a gigantic team to make this vision happen, and then the game is out and people are loving it, and then a suit comes in and tells you, oh, you have to add this feature that undermines your work completely. It must feel like fucking garbage. It's just not great. And on the dev side of thing, this is going to encourage a culture of, oh, good enough. A very Bethesda culture, mind you. of, oh, the graphics don't need to look good when we initially make the game because we can just slap a DLSS 5 on it and it'll immediately make them look nice. The culture of quality art direction and game development, especially visually, it's gonna go to shit. Because if you have the option to do things with the path of least resistance, especially for suits, they will go the path of least resistance. These devs, especially the people making the big decisions, are going to essentially be like, it doesn't matter if the graphics aren't that good, just slap the DLSS 5 on it. It's going to encourage suits to force games out quicker, and visuals are not going to be done because, oh, AI can fix it. Yeah, that's terrible. You know? That is absolutely terrible. It's just awful. However, I am here to deliver a ray of hope to the land of the Kinky Nation and internet in general. People didn't like this. People did not like this. This has been clowned on to filth, and we will look at some memes, but the overall reception has been terrible. Nvidia's stock is, I actually believe, down from this because the normal consumer saw this and was like, ew, why are we fucking slopifying the content? Which is exactly what they're doing, to be fair. The general reception for this was god-awful. Everybody was like, why does it look so uncanny? Why does it move so weird? Why is the lighting different? Why is, like, the art style different? I don't like this. This is not like the game that I wanted to buy. And, like, this didn't fool anybody when they went, like, we're bettering the graphics and fidelity. No, you're not, mama. You just added an Instagram filter on top of this. And I know there's gonna be people, because I saw a few on Twitter yesterday saying that, like, it's the new technology, it's unavoidable, it's like TVs and cars and camera. Excuse me? No one had to force us to drive. No one had to force us to watch TV or take pictures, because actual innovation is something people want. Nobody asked for this. If a piece of technology really is good, you do not have to fucking force feed it down my throat like I'm a goose that you're trying to make fat. Okay? So I can shit out money for the investors. So thankfully, the reception for this has been terrible. And that's a good thing. You're not forced to use the LSS 5 though. Except until we actually are. But I'm talking about AI in general. They've been trying incredibly hard to force AI down everybody's throats and be like, you're gonna like it, you're gonna use it, you're gonna love it, right? No. Most people don't see AI in a good light because it has a fucking reputation of being associated with things that are made with shoddy quality, with scams, with absolute fucking scumbag tech bros and shit, you know? So thankfully, Nvidia's gonna see the light on this and back off a little bit because I just do not think it's worth it to antagonize gamers to this degree. And hopefully the fucking studios behind this shit will also realize that their consumers would probably not buy games. Now, thankfully, this is not something that seems like it's going to affect consoles for now. This is mainly for PC gaming. And from what I've heard, you can't even run this shit without 2 very beefy RAMs, which now cost like as much as a fucking used car. So I don't think it's a good idea for Nvidia to do this. And today has been so hard to work offline and not get distracted. Because the memes that have come out of this trailer, chat, have been chef's kiss, okay? Let me show you some standouts from Twitter because, like, mama. I have memes, okay? I have so many memes. Not just from, like, normal people. Actual game studios have been clowning on this shit to filth, okay? So, people are making fun of them, and rightfully so. I think that they deserve it. Please, I need the levity. Yeah, no. There's a ray of hope. Nobody wants this. Nobody likes this. Without further ado, let's see some memery, shall we? I love that, like, the basic take is, like, YASSIFiED beam. Oh god, yeah. This is like, Nvidia handed us the funniest fucking meme format that I think we've seen in a hot minute. Hell yeah, just no. Yeah. Slay Queen, is that Warcraft? Yeah, do you not see the ears? That's obviously Warcraft. Oh. The gaming in 2003 versus the remix in 2026, and with fucking DLSS5 on. This one's a classic and it's never been more relevant. The texture! Is the sword a river? Yeah, the sword became a river because AI. The artifacting, I love it. I love it so much. Like, there's so much effort into this meme, holy shit. There's gonna be Minecraft in, like, 2020, 2012. My sword is wet. More. This one's my favorite. DLSS5 off and DLSS5 on, and like, oh my god, yes! Yes, Kratos! Slay King! God of Yas! This is exactly what this filter does. God of Slay! Girl of Boss! Oh! This is the best one, it's my favorite. Oh my god. Minecraft, Steve, DLSS5 on. Why? Ew, I know. His head's so square, because it's Steve. Because it's Steve. Should have been Jack Black. It should make a square Jack Black. Yeah, they made Steve white. Oh, yeah! It's square. No, I hate that. It's just a real person! I love that. This one was actually posted by the Cult of the Lamb devs, whom I love. They literally made this like a few hours later because they're fucking hilarious. Like, the devs themselves tweeted this. Like, even other gaming, like, this is why indies are gonna come to save us all. Because almost every single indie dev has clowned on this. I love them. Why is the lamb mewing? Cause it's yes! Instant death. Yeah, indie studios give no fucking shit. They missed yassifying the hat eye. Oh, true, they couldn't add eyelashes, probably. I love this one because this is exactly what happened. Dragon Ball! Ew, no, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Literally this. It's literally this. That's what they're trying to do with their shitty Instagram filter that does nothing for the fucking fidelity of the game. Not evolution, energy. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Disgusting. This one's cursed. That is foul, but that's what they're doing. That's what they want, chat. Also, I genuinely wonder how this shit is gonna look on the anime games, because they mentioned Neverness to Everness signed off on this too, and it's like, how the fuck are you gonna yassify an anime waifu that has no nose? Like, all the games we saw were hyper-realistic. What the fuck's gonna happen with the cartoony games? Is it just gonna become generic anime style forever? I love this one so fucking much. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. They're gonna put their, Ghibli peaceful on it. Oh, yeah, like, we'll do super chats in a minute, by the way. Actually, we can do them while we meme.
Your AI slop bores me, NVIDIA.
Literally. Okay, thank you for the bits. We'll do it in a second. Yeah, more memes. This one was terrible. Also terrible. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, God, Kiryu. Destroyed. Annihilated. These are all fucking great. And this has been my timeline all day, mama. Yeah. Yeah. I wish they would have done this. I wish they would have done this, but no. We have to do the bimbo lips. Stop! Oh, that's so bad. I like how they're like an AI-powered breakthrough in visual fidelity. Shut up, it's just a shitty Instagram filter. Yeah! Like an actual gold sheet picture. That's legit what happens. Pons. Finally, and it's just like a normal fucking painting of an older dude and then just fucking smooth him the fuck out. This is what's gonna happen to stylized games, by the way. Yeah, Disco Elysium, and this is gonna happen to every single stylized game out there. It's gonna get smoothed out. It adds so much fucking light. Terrible. Oh, ew. Like, oh, stop. This is now canon. No! This is literally what's gonna happen. Stylized games are just gonna look like hyper-realistic, ugly paint frames from SpongeBob. TTS is not broken, I paused it so I can do the segment. Yeah! Literally, yeah. A breakthrough technology. I hate it here. That's literally what they're trying to do to Daddy Leon. I actually love this one so much because like they didn't make him like more realistic, they just yassified him. I like that the meme is yassifying it. Oh, I actually saw this picture a while back because people were talking about it, how like that's what gamers want, and people are like, no one wants this. And then this is exactly what this filter would do. Up the boobie size, give them like, but mostly like yassify it. Look at the face. Lily, hear me out, girl. No. How's she gonna pull out her sword with no care in the world? Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah. That's so dumb, I hate it. Like... ah! This would make the game 10 times scarier, by the way. Yeah, girl! Mega Bro, thanks so much for the membership. Please no more. My eyes. Also appreciate your true art stuff. Keep being yourself and have a good day. Thank you. That is horrible. Yeah! Literally the fucking Bowser from the movie from the 80s. I can't tell if those are tits or legs. I mean, that's the point. Why? Oh my god, no, stop! Because see, the thing that I mentioned, that like the models themselves don't change, it would still be low poly. It would just look like, disgustingly realistic low poly. Hagrid, no! The Worms account tweeted this. Like, everybody sent their fucking interns and social media managers out to do shit like this today because we just all capitalized on the meme. Stop it. Like, no one likes this. Like, everybody's clowning on this. Literally every fucking stylized game is gonna look like an ugly SpongeBob frame. No one wants this. It's really great that indie studios are clowning on them. Literally! Literally! Any fucking excuse to turn it into, like, a lady with big boobies. Oh my god, Jensen. That's the NVIDIA CEO. Deserved! You should get fucking dunked on, memed on, because this was a terrible idea. I don't know who the fuck thought this was a good... My boy! And that's all the memes I got, but there's way more. Like, if you go onto Twitter right now, it's full of this shit. Like, the internet collectively has come together to shit on NVIDIA for what is, I think, an arguably terrible decision. My final thoughts on this is I hope that they walk it back, at least a little. Like, their stock is not doing well. Everybody's clowning on them. The consumer has spoken, and the consumer does not want this, and I do agree that it's not a good idea. Like, out of respect, at the very least, to the artists and developers who make these games, just don't do it. And to the companies that actually did sign off on them, Capcom, I'm so disappointed in you. Like, I still want to play Requiem, but I really do hope that, like, this is something that only reflects on the suits and not anything that the actual artists who made the game wanted to do. Because it's just disrespectful, you know? It's disrespectful to them. Like, being an artist in the gaming industry lately is shit. You can get fired for no reason, and your work is gonna get slapped with a shitty AI filter. Come on, no. So, like, massive props and respect and solidarity to indie developers out there everywhere, because they're the ones fighting the good fight. Oh god, Spanish sent me another one. They're fighting the good fight because, yeah, like, I think that indie gaming might be the future at the rate that we're going. How do we fit the gsupps still into this? If you don't want to get YASSIFiED for no reason, look at this. If you don't want to get YASSIFiED for no good reasons, go check out gsupps. Do you want a fucking mug without AI? Then I have the fucking drink for you, chat. gsupps! It's delightfully energizing, delicious, has so many different flavors. It's literally the most affordable energy drink on the market at about 40 cents per servings and 100 servings per tubs. Like, go stop buying monsters in the fucking convenience store and or fucking slapping an AI filter onto them and get some gsupps instead. The tubs are goony, but they're pure goon. It's goon crafted from the soul, not AI crafted, all right? Same with all their waifu cups and t-shirts. They're all super good, incredibly high quality. I can attest to that. I'm wearing their merch right now. And I highly recommend gsupps in general, because, mama, it's just so tasty. Do you want to kick soda? Do you want to mug the fuck out of everyone? Go get some gsupps. Use code KINKIMATION at checkout for 10% off your entire order. And that's how you tie in a shill. As for this video, what do you guys think? Is this something you want to see in your games or not? Do you think that it's a purely suit decision? It reeks of suit to me. Of, like, fucking expensive aftershave and drinking during office hours. But, like, let me know in the comments. Fight your demons. You guys know I like to hear it. And with that, I'm gonna play some supers while I set up the next segment. And while we discuss.
DLSS is just supposed to generate extra frames, not changing art at all.
Yeah, I wonder why they changed art now. Thank you.
It's like just towing the line of uncanny.
Yeah, because again, it doesn't animate. It doesn't change animations. It just changes, like, superficial shit. Thank you.
Velp, I am off to see my ancestors in person.
No, don't, but thank you.
Fashida Guakala.
Thank you. Hard to swallow pill for folks, but it really shows that the place for stylized and respected art is direction is in Indies or Nintendo. Yep.
Can't stay long because I'm at work, but I wanted to drop my subscription again. Also, that filter is trash.
Thank you, and thanks so much for the sub. That's so sweet. It is really trash.
As Optimus Prime said once, we will kill them all.
It genuinely, like, appalls me that no one realizes just how, like, terrible this tech is.
This reeks of using AI to fill in the gaps when they cheap out on the hardware in line with frame gen.
Yeah, that's literally one of, like, my concerns, is that it's going to start, like, fomenting a culture of, oh, good enough.
I'm puzzled that studios are pursuing ever more unreachable benchmarks while AAA is getting mogged by Slay the Spire 2 and Schedule 1.
I know, right? It's almost like if you make good games that people want to play, people will buy them. Thank you.
Did they turn down the quality on the off version?
You know, they might have, just to make it look worse. But that's still good quality, though. That's the problem. Thank you.
But Kinky, we have to involve AI. Think of the SREHOLTers, every company chasing this worthless trend.
Everyone is chasing it, and it's gonna fucking blow up in their faces sooner rather than later, I hope. Thank you. Meta, thanks so much for the membership. 7 months later, someone gets Avalanche on the line.
They're invented a solution for a problem that doesn't exist, as many of these corpos do.
Seriously. Like, indies are gonna win the day at the end of the day because they actually care about making good games.
Realistic graphics are an investor's dream scenario. Makes you have to keep up with tech, but it ages poorly anyway, so get back on the hamster wheel for newer tech forever.
But, like, that's gonna hit a cap eventually, isn't it? Thank you.
It looks like they did a bad Photoshop edit of their own game.
It does. It does, it really does. Thank you. Graphics don't matter for shit. Suits are the only ones that think realistic graphics are the only way to measure a good game. Yeah, I agree. Graphics don't matter at all. Like...
I've said this to my family, but my statement still holds true. AI is the minimum of averages.
It is. It's like generally like the lowest common denominator, the most generic shit on the planet. Like, phew. Thank you.
How likely do you think we'll see an inexplicable ring lights in characters' eyes?
Very likely, because everything looks studio lit. Thank you. Like, it was already there.
Hey Pink Thing, congrats on completing the new war.
Thank you.
I doodled this to celebrate it afterwards, but you ended stream right as I save Lamau.
Oh no!
SFW, but I think YouTube is blocking link /a/QH6 kit on Imgur.
No idea, actually. Maybe I don't. Maybe it doesn't let links go up. Thank you.
For an inbuilt anti-woke thumbnail generator.
Thanks so much for the. Also, like for the links, you guys can put those on Twitter and just use the pink thing or hashtag, and I'll see it, or tag me.
I feel like the suits at Capcom signed off for it, not the artists or devs.
I don't think the artists were involved. Yeah, but that's still bad. They should not have signed off on it at all.
Lily, what are your opinions about the current state of DeviantArt?
I haven't been in a while, actually. But from what I hear, it's slop central. Thank you.
Resident Evil 9 had a high possibility of winning Game of the Year if GTA 6 doesn't make the time cut. Then Capcom does this and it's disappointing.
Yeah, it really is disappointing. I'm super disappointed in them, like a sad parent. Thank you.
Final boss of the type of person who fixes other people's art.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, if this becomes standard, we're gonna see a lot of quitting from game devs.
Yeah.
Since it actually doesn't matter if the game is successful or not anymore.
The problem is that, like...
will justify
yeah, like, the problem is that devs right now, the morale is at an all-time low. Except if you're working on indies.
The fact that Bethesda of all people was used to help shill this.
I know.
A studio already despised for cutting corners and coming out to say, we found even more ways to cut corners, was always gonna draw ire. Let alone trying to use Starfield as an example which people didn't like in the first place.
Yeah, Starfield was not well received.
The thing
Thank you.
I don't get is that this feels aimed at only for the people that can afford a 5090 to process this slop and the chuds that will grift the hell out of it to farm engagement.
Which not many people can afford that. If you need two 5090s for it, I don't know what to tell you, mama. Thank you.
The Japanizing beam meme, but make it sloppier, Lily Golmao.
It is! It really is, though! It's like the Yas beam. Thank you. Imagine all the water that's being consumed for this. Like, we don't know exactly how it works yet, but, like, I don't know, mama. I'm not happy with it. Albriel, thanks so much for the 5 gifted memberships. You're the best. Thank you!
Yassifying the anime games would basically be a reverse Kigurumi. That alone would be an abomination against nature.
Yeah, like, I have no idea what they're gonna do with the anime games, because, like, you can't really make them realistic. They don't have realistic graphics. Thank you.
Capcom putting eye filters on Resident Evil and then making incest canon in Street Fighter. What on earth are they smoking over there?
A lot of cocaine, most likely. Thank you.
This is reminding me of how the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection redid their mugshots and smoothed them out awkwardly. I don't think they used AI, but they did tweak the mugshots after pushback.
Yeah, probably. Thank you.
Nah, this isn't smoothing out. This is blunt force bludgeoning into a blob.
This is blunt force trauma. To your eyeballs. Yeah, thank you.
This is just RTX off versus RTX on.
Yeah.
Yas.
It's actually that, like, meme, but with the yassifying beam. Yes, thank you.
You're not an ultra artist. Harry, get that slop out of here. Don't be an AI bro. He smiles warmly.
Yeah, like, it's a problem.
Lily,
I think that most artists and devs are
illegally
just so
download a copy
demoralized.
of
Thank
Disco
you.
Elysium, and my life is yours.
I would buy it. I think I have it already, though. Thank you.
The proper term is gross-ups and their art.
Thank you.
All I'm getting is task failed successfully.
I mean, I've literally never seen the internet. I haven't seen the internet clowning on something so collectively for a very long time, so I'm really happy to see that at least. Thank you.
Make a bad game? Get fired. Make a okay game? Get fired. Make an amazing game? Shockingly still
Get fired. It's a problem. I think that, like, if you're not working on indie, most game devs, like, the fucking morale is in the shitter. Thank you.
Do you know The Long Dark? A beautiful survival game that looks like it's straight from a storybook.
I
I would
don't.
be furious if they made it look realistic.
I actually have no idea what that is, but I'll check it out. Thank you. Everyone gets fired!
This is Nvidia telling the original artists, hey artist, your work is shit and we fixed it by slathering slop on it. You're welcome.
Yeah, and they're, like, saying that it's, like, for high fidelity. It's like, no, it's not. Shut up. Thank you.
Is DLSS 5 on Lilygoth is just an extremely photorealistic Cthulhu that destroys your mind when you observe it?
Yes. Or a ditto. Depends on who you ask. Thank you.
Quant avail el dollar de tortillas?
Puta, ni idea. $1 de tortillas seguro es como 2 kilos o 3 de tortillas. Thank you.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Cody. Thanks so much for the sub. All right, we caught up on Super, so we can start the next segment. Okay, so as you guys know, I like food. And I like food a lot. And one of the memes that I've actually heard a lot of is that British food is gross nasty. Now, I've tried a lot of food over the years, and I've tried some British dishes, and I would not exactly call them nasty. So I'm very confused as to where this stereotype came from. So I sent Oven down on a quest to get me pictures of British food. Of every type of British food he could imagine. And by the amount of offended gasps I heard from his desks, it either looks really bad or the names are real offensive, okay? So this is how we're gonna play this little game. We have about 80 dishes of British cuisine. And we are going to essentially dine or dash. Now, the point here is not to showcase gross food. I made sure that hubby got pictures that were neither professional grade or absolute disgusting. The point here is to see, is British food actually that gross? Dine or dash. Dine means you will eat it, dash means you will fucking pass. If I gag, you guys know exactly what the result is, alright? Do the British actually have 80 dishes? They have a lot, including desserts. So we're gonna go in alphabetical order, so everything's a little bit more mixed. And that's essentially what we are going to do tonight. We're gonna play a game, chat. It's gonna go relatively quick, but if we have things to say or discuss, we can discuss, all right? And if I throw up on stream, hopefully I don't, it'll be great content, but I hope it doesn't happen, you know? I'm gonna turn supers back on for this, because I need you guys to give me live commentary if you think something is disgusting. So let me turn them back on real quick before we start, so we can catch up.
Britain invaded half the world for spices, then used none of them.
Thank you. Do you have a PNG of you throwing up? No, but I can make one.
Girl, British food doesn't exist. We basically steal the cuisines from other places
No,
in the world.
there's so many recipes that hubby thought were originating from the States, and they originally from British. Hubby's standing by with a bucket and a glass of water. No, don't bring the trash can!
Made the British the greatest explorers and voyagers in history.
Don't bring the trash can. Put that away. All right, let's start. It's Dinky.
The stereotypes read from when Britain had rationing and no one had the ingredients to make anything good.
Yeah, maybe, but like we're gonna see if that actually holds up. So let's begin! Alphabetical order, okay? This one is called Knickerknocker Glory. I'm afraid already. By the way, hubby says the names are wild. Is there anything that might get me banned on Twitch? By the way, you can speak if you want to, babe. He just nodded. Okay. Knickerbocker Glory. What the fuck? Mama, that's just a parfait. Dine, by the way, I love parfaits, but this is just a parfait. Why are we giving Dr. Seuss names to ice cream? Dine, go!
Did hubby find photos of jellied eels?
He got photos of a lot of things, but we'll see. Thank you. All right, next one. Surprisingly, apple pie is a British
one of the most infamous dishes named after a slur?
It might be. No, these are photos, but if we want to see what's actually in it, we can look it up. The next one is called Surprisingly, apple pie is not an American invention. Dine! I make a mean apple pie, and I probably will make one at some point this year. Delicious, cinnamony, awesome. The thing that America started was a la mode apple pie, which is the one with vanilla ice cream. All right, next.
If you doing British food, be very careful when you get to F.
Oh, I think Hobby gasped that when he got to like the F tier on this, but like we'll see. Thank you. All right, next. Arctic roll. What the fuck? Mama, that's sad. Mama, that's like, can we agree this is sad? Can we? Oh, no. This is a bread wrapped. This is not even a cake. A bread wrapped around poorly thought ice cream. Like, did you get a picture of this shitty on purpose? I would dash.
America's pie is pecan pie.
I like pecan pie too. I would dash. This is sad. It's ice cream and bread. Ew! Chainbreaker, thanks so much for the membership. 5 months of pink pig goop enjoyment. Yum yum. No, thank you. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Honestly, I'd eat it. What are your taste buds? I would try it. It's just soggy bread. Okay, that's one gag. And please, Spanish, you're gonna need to add a gag counter to this. That's one. Food is food. Oh, the Burple standard. All right, more. This is beans on toast. That doesn't look bad, actually. It's beans and scrambled eggs on toast. I would try this. I would dine. Hubby just gagged. Why? This actually looks pretty tasty. Fucking vile gag. What? No, why? Putrid. Why not? It's beans on toast with scrambled eggs. This doesn't look bad, but you don't like the bread around. See, this doesn't look bad at all. It's just, I like beans. Oh, hubby's just fucking like, oh, can I make these for you, babe? No son frijoles como los de México, no saben a nada. Oh, really? Because, like, I'm Mexican, right? And I like beans, because I'm Mexican. But do these not taste like beans? They're not fresh beans. Are they canned? Okay, no, dash. Ah! Oh, if they're not fresh, then yeah, no, I don't want that. That's disgusting. Okay. I mean, I like the toast and I like the scrambled eggs, but yeah, the beans don't look that appetizing. It looks like hobo-core food. You guys remember, like, something, there was a movie about, like, a character named Dennis and, like, they force-fed a hobo a can of beans. That's kind of like what it feels like. Okay, next. This one's called Bakewell Tart. Oh, Dine. It looks like an almond frangipan with some raspberry cream on a tart base. I actually want to learn how to make this. That looks delightful. Dine, absolutely. This is delicious. Como una tarta Santiago, but like with raspberry. Dash, fuck almonds. I love almonds! Are we gonna have food takes today?
It's baked haricot beans in a tomato sauce and it's the food of our childhoods.
Oh, it's tomato sauce. That did not look like tomato sauce. Thank you.
Fun fact, linguists trace American accents based on how they say pecan. Here on the West Coast it's pecan.
That's so weird. I always called it pecan. Thank you. Okay, so this one I would dine, because this looks delightful.
Bakewell tarts? Oh no, run. Patricia will kill you for them.
I would eat this. This actually looks really, really good. Okay, the next one is Vaulty with a B. But okay. What's in babe? Babe, what's in this? Babe, what is in this? When y'all said you colonized the world for spices, it didn't just mean dropping an entire chili in it. Spice meat, potatoes, and vegetables. Spices and ingredients vary depending on which country you're in. Typically contains coriander, cumin, turmeric, ginger, garlic, and vegetables. So this is a recipe that you guys stole from India and scoffed. This is fucking stolen valor. Please get rid of it before I barf. Oh my god. No! How did you steal it and then fuck it up? I hate this so much. More. Bangers and mash. Immediate fucking dine, because I have actually made this. Does it look offensive to you? I would dine because I've actually made these. Bangers and mash are actually super easy to make and absolutely delightful. It is literally baked sausage with mashed potatoes and an onion gravy. It's not a looker, but I can tell you that, like, taste-wise, it's absolutely peak. I use Gordon Ramsay's recipe. Side note, Gordon Ramsay has gone full, like, evil bad guy in Ratatouille and has made, like, microwavable meals of his recipes, and they don't look good, mama. Yeah, no, bangers and mash is actually incredibly tasty. I've made this, I can vouch for this. Bangers and mash is a dine. Full dine for me. Yeah.
We might have started the spice trade, but we do know how to fucking use it.
Do you?
Macari morph.
I really don't think that they do. Holy shit. So yeah, no, bangers and mash is actually really tasty. I would completely fucking vouch for this.
British mash is trash, though. Their potatoes taste like nothing.
No, I made my mash the way my mom taught me, so it turned out really good. Thank you. I made it with Mexican potatoes and actual fucking Mexican spices, mama. Alright, next one. Banoffee pie. Now, this is banana and toffee pie. I've actually tried it exactly once, and while I did like it, it looks vile. Okay? Does this taste good? Yeah, it's a little bit too sweet for my taste, but looks maxing? Absolutely not. This is like on the fucking 1 to 10 of the hot girl scale. This is like a solid 4. I'm a dash on this one, because putting like actual like fucking just banana on it, I don't like banoffee pie. It tastes good, but it doesn't look good to me. I would say dash, mama.
British naming convention for food is the ultimate sign that they have absurd amount of pubs everywhere. I can feel alcoholism behind the names.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, you named this while drunk. Thank you.
This is a DSSL5 pie.
Is it really? It's meant to be roasted banana. Oh, because that doesn't look roasted at all. Like, I've had, like, caramelized bananas, and they're pretty good. But yeah, for me, banoffee pie, it's a little too sweet for my taste. I'm gonna go dash. All right, next one. Battenberg cake. What the fuck is with these names? Oh! I actually saw a guy cook one of these in my Instagram reels the other day. It's like literally just cake colored with beets and wrapped up in almond marzipan. It feels like it would be tasty. Not much of a looker, though. I would say Dine. Yeah, it's like a marzipan thing put together with jam, apricot jam, I think. Looks really good, though. This picture's not that great, but I can probably tell you that the cake itself is probably super tasty. Yeah, it's a checkered cake. I would say Dine. Like, Cubby went out of his way to get middle-of-the-road pictures.
A lot of British Indian food comes from Bangladeshi migrants pretending to be Indian because they're more recognizable. Food history is cruel.
It is, thank you. But yeah, this one's really cute. I would say Dine. Okay, this one is like, you had to have been drunk for this name. Bedfordshire Clinger. Es un puto pan, güey. That's a Hot Pocket. Please tell me there's something inside this. Babe, you got the worst picture. Es un pollo feo. What, like... It's that sweat crust dumpling. Savory type of roly-poly pudding. No, it looks like shit, Dash. It's just bread. Es un puto pan, güey. No, Dash. That's a sausage roll?
Been living with my aunt from Mexico City for the past 2 weeks. Makes the best food in the family.
Oh,
Taking
yeah.
jars of homemade salsa verde and enjoying life. Love you, Tia Menuja.
Yeah, no, like, the Mexican seasoning is the tits. Thank you.
I hope there is some salmon and spinach inside.
No, it's literally just bread. Like, they can have fillings, but it's probably, like, beef, most likely? Yeah, like beef. Like, hubby just put a picture of, like, bread here. Dash for just looks alone, not looks maxing. More. Beef Wellington. I have never had a beef Wellington before, but this is like, if you want to really test your mettle as a chef, you make this. I would say Dine, because whenever I've seen people eating or making beef Wellingtons, they always look so fucking good. And this is like one of the primo Christmas dinners, so I would say Dine. Is that just a roast? Yeah, it's a roast, but like it's a tenderloin, a beef tenderloin, wrapped in, like you sear it, and then you brush it with mustard. You wrap it in something called a duxelle, which is like basically mushrooms with garlic and some thyme and other spices that you like cook the water out of it. And then you wrap that in prosciutto or spinach pancakes, and then you wrap the whole thing in puff pastry and you bake it for like 40 minutes. If you do it well, it's apparently supposed to be super fucking good. But it's also apparently kind of easy to fuck up. So I would Dine. I should try and make one of these for like maybe Christmas next year. Picture needs gravy though. Do people have Wellingtons with gravy? They usually go with roast potatoes. There's a guy on YouTube that turned the burrito into a Wellington. You can make a Wellington out of anything. Bob Burgers made out of burgers. Black blood pudding. Oh, I gag if I've ever... That's just a raw sausage. Oh, there's... No, I don't like gore. Why did you get me such a fucking I can't. I can't. I'm gonna throw up live on stream. No, I hate it. No, I hate it here. Dash, 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 dash. Oh, that's vile. Ugh.
Mom, that looks like the dookie in the toilet.
It looks so bad, chat. It does. Thank you. More. Black peas. Why does so much British food just look like... I'm not gonna say barf, but like, why is it so not colorful? Why is it so, like, brown? Dash? Like, We hate color. That looks like a prop. I would say dash. Like, it's just peas with onion and carrot, but why does it look so gross? It's like, it looks dry. Divorced dad food? Yeah, no, why is it so sad? Okay, so hubby just told me, and me asking why is this so sad, he says, believe me, there were way worse pictures. Way worse. Oh, yeah, apparently this is one of the nice ones.
Die Arschgeigen haben unsere Würstchen ruiniert.
Thank you for the super. Oh, he just sent me like, okay, that one's better. Okay, they're supposed to have broth. Why does it look like vomit, babe?
Suddenly fine with being colonized by Portuguese.
Look at this is one of the pictures he had before he picked this one. Thank you. Dash. Dash.
Try distracting yourself with gsupps ad and skip.
Thank you. He picked okay pictures. Okay, take that off my screen. Okay, brown bread and butter pudding. Please be nice. Ew, 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 ew. I just had a glaring realization of what this is. Oh, it's slices of bread. It's slices of bread and then you fucking put custard in it. So it gets soggy. And then you put raisins on it and you bake it. Guys, soggy bread is my kryptonite. I can't with soggy. I'm gonna cry. There's real. Quítalo, 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 quítalo. Dash, obviously Dash. Get the fuck out of me. Get rid of it. Bubble and squeak.
I now realize why the Brits curse so much.
Oh, my entire fucking bloodline was just annihilated by that bread pudding. Jesus, thank you. This one is called Bubble and Squeak, which has to be some form of Babe, was this really the best picture you could find?
Lily want a special burple grilled cheese via microwave?
I would rather have that than whatever the fuck that bread pudding was. Thank you. This had to be like... That is... It's not gag-worthy, except for that shit in the fucking side of the sausage. What is that? Like, 0 for presentation. Like, the roast tomatoes and the eggs look like they could be nice. Same with the sausage and bacon, but like, what is that? Bubble and Squeak after Christmas is peak dining. How is it that you guys say these names so normally? The basic English breakfast. You know what? I'm gonna say dine. I'm gonna say dine because it looks like a pretty healthy breakfast overall. Well, not healthy, but good. You know? I think that's just an English breakfast, actually, not Bubble and Squeak. Oh, I think, yeah, okay, hold on. The picture that I just got was completely different. This is just an English breakfast, which, dash, by the way. The actual Bubble and Squeak seems to be some type of, like, Yorkshire pudding. It's kind of like farmers, like potatoes and bacon and eggs. Pretty good. I think it's this one. Different meal. I would say dine to this. This looks pretty good. Yeah, dine. Butterscotch tarts. I actually love butterscotch. So, oh, yes. Is it good presentation? No. But, like, butterscotch is actually delightful. I've always wanted to learn how to make it, and this looks like it's just sugar, diabetes. Dine, 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 double dine, a bajillion years dine. It looks so thin, but it's super good, though. It looks normal. It looks really nice. I want to make this.
You're about to start calling bats to your location.
Dude, I'm gonna, like, go to Britain and, like, fucking kick a brick in the face for, like, that fucking disgusting pea abomination. The bread pudding. Thank you.
My favorite sound, Lily screaming in my ear over soggy bread.
Literally my kryptonite. Thank you. No wonder Chris likes this stuff. Yeah, it looks good. I want to learn how to make it, but how the fuck do you make butterscotch?
Bubble and squeak is basically fried cabbage plus whatever the hell you have left over.
Oh, okay, so it's like a very, like, peasant-y breakfast food. Got it. Thank you.
Whoa, has it really been 11 months of this pink cream touré?
It has! Thanks so much for the sub, Merrick. Okay, next. I would say dine on the butterscotch pie. Okay, oh boy. Cauliflower cheese. Please don't be disgusting. Is it gross? No, it is. No, it is. Ew. No, it is gross. It is gross. I don't like cauliflower on a good day, and putting cheese on it is not gonna mask the cauliflower, you know? I'm a dash, chat. I'm a dash. I'm not touching that. No, fuck off. It's cauliflower with cheese sauce. It looks weird. I don't like it. Dash. Goodbye. Okay, cherry Madeira cake. This looks fine. This looks like a cherry pound cake mainly, you know? I would dine. I have a huge sweet tooth, so desserts are usually like a no-brainer for me. That looks delicious. It probably is. It looks like a really dense, like, pound cake, which I like, you know? I don't like cherry. Cherries are good. I can't wait for cherry season. Side note, I've been craving them. How do you feel about broccoli? I'm okay with broccoli, believe it or not. Dine if it's not dry. If it's not dry, then dine. Yeah, same.
So, what is worst? Soggy bread or soggy socks?
Probably the bread, because I'd have to eat it. Thank you. Okay, more. Chicken parmo. I thought that was Italian. Wait, is chicken parm actually a UK invention? No wonder no Italian restaurants here have it. Yeah. Is that why the actual Italian restaurants... Wow, el Italianis me mintió. Oh shit, babe, if you want this, we're gonna have to go to a UK place. Like, I've been so confused, because one of hubby's favorite things to eat when we're in Mexico and we want Italian is chicken parm from Italianis. But not a single restaurant here has had chicken parm. Apparently, it's not an Italian dish. I would say dine, though. This looks baller. It is UK. The recipes originated in the UK. So, yeah, dine. Christmas pudding! Ew. How is this a pudding? This is just a cake. Explain to me how this is a pudding. Ew. More abhorrent. Bad. Dash. Dash, how is this a pudding? This thing, though. Pudding means dessert. Oh, also called figgy pudding. Okay, no. It doesn't look, no, dash. Like flan? No, I think in the UK they call pudding dessert. Now it looks sad. It does look sad. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pass on this one. Ew. It's dash if you don't want it, though. Instead of smash or pass, it's dine for eat, dash for not eat.
Pudding just means that it's been boiled.
Ew! Ugh, ew! Boiled cake, ew! Thank you.
Pudding is suet-based.
Suet is like tallow, though. Thank you.
They've ruined Christmas.
They did. No, I'm sorry. Thank you. Kidney fat. Ugh. Yeah, soya is a type of tallow from the kidney.
Why does most British cuisine look like it was created by someone with chronic depression on a Sunday?
Have you been to Great Britain? Like, have you been to England where it rains all the time? Because it is! Thank you! More! Cobbler. Absolute dine. I have made cobbler before. I've made peach cobbler. My favorite time of the year when it comes to fruits in this fucking country is the summer because there's peaches. A peach cobbler will literally be one of the yummiest things you can fucking eat, chat, okay? Absolute dine, 10 out of 10. A dessert that deserves the triangle, actually. I have made this shit dine definitely. Dash, 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 burple, fuck off. Cobbler is so good! Cobbler is British? Yes, it is. There's variations. Peach cobbler is American. But the traditional cobbler, which is made with red fruits, you know, berries, cherries, all that jazz, forest fruits, that is British. I would dine. Oh, now will have soggy bread. Cobbler topping is not soggy. I've made it before. It actually bakes just like a little cake. It's like soft, like a bit, like almost like scones, you know? Super fucking good.
Because most of these were created when spices and colors were exclusive to ruling classes.
Oh.
So people were only allowed to eat brown.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
But doesn't peach cobbler make the bread soggy?
No, this isn't bread. It's actually dough. You make a dough, you lay down the fruit with like spices, cinnamon, lemon juice, a bunch of shit, right? And then you dollop the dough on top of it, put that in the oven to bake, and when it comes out, the top is all crispy and delicious. Cornish pasty. Es una empanada, pero la empanada más triste que he visto en mi vida. I would dine because I've tried these before, like the Spanish equivalent, and they're not bad. But, man, it's so sad. I would dine, but it's so sad. Depressed as shit. Oh my god, British! I can't wait for all the British people in the comments either being like, yeah, sorry, or like explaining why the food that I gagged at is actually good. Yeah, like, could be savory, could be sweet. Spain has these, so yeah, it makes sense.
Can I just say, what you see is mostly generational trauma from World War II wartime rationing. We have good food, you just need to know where to look.
Oh yeah, I believe that was a stereotype completely, because I've seen some fucking recipes here that I like. Thank you.
Peach, cherry, or berry. Cobbler's one of my faves.
Right now I can make cherry cobbler, I think, because the season for cherries is gonna start soon, but like, if I make it, I will make my husband fat, and I don't want him to be fat. Thank you. Cottage pie. Now, I have made shepherd's pie before. I believe cottage pie uses beef instead of lamb meat. And, I will dine. I will absolutely dine. Shepherd's and cottage pie is, like, one of the best things that you can fucking ever eat. Hobby just said that the one I made was so tasty. Thank you, baby! I can make it again, but I would probably do cottage pie instead because lamb meat is so fatty. Like, I like recipes like this where you can make a big batch and then just eat that shit for the rest of the week. It's so good for meal prep. I would dine on the cottage pie. Thank you very much. Is this potatoes with mincemeat? Yeah, but the mincemeat has to have carrots, peas, onions, a bunch of stuff baked into it. And then you spoon the mash over it, grate a little bit of cheese on it, and broil it in the oven for like 10-20 minutes, and it comes out like this. Super fucking good.
Cornish pasties were designed for miners so you could hold the heavy crust with a coal-covered hand and not eat coal dust.
Yeah, I think that they're water-based crusts, right? So they're really dense. Thank you. Americans call this shepherd's pie anyway, but yeah.
Can be savory in one end and sweet in the other.
Ew! Thank you. I've eaten them, not my thing, but they do the work. I do like the cottage pie a lot, though.
Correct. If they try to give you shepherd's pie with beef, you have been cheated.
Yeah,
Lily G. Rage.
Actual shepherd's pie has to be with lamb, and it's so delicious, but lamb meat is so fatty.
Dessert girl waifu design stream when?
That actually sounds fun.
With nom.
Maybe we'll make one someday. Thank you. All right, next. Cumberland sausage. Please don't be raw. I will barf. Oh, that's... Why is it so sad? Also, if you really want to barf looking at, like, someone from Great Britain cooking, like, fucking, what was it? Cooking with K was a channel. That was a time. I like sausage, so I am going to dine because I think sausage is actually super tasty. Gluck gluck it, glizzy glizzy. But, like, why is this picture so fucking sad, though? Just a regular sausage. Will it sausage? Deviled eggs. A thing that I was surprised did not originate in America or in the American South. I have actually had deviled eggs before when I went on my honeymoon, except mine were bougie. They had lobster in them, but they were super fucking tasty. I would dine. That's British? Yes. Like, it's so easy to make deviled eggs, too, provided you can peel your boiled eggs, because I can never do it. You just boil eggs, all the way boiled. Peel them, cut them in half, spoon out the yolk, add, to the yolk you have to add mayo, mustard, and a little bit of spices. Blend it together, spoon the yolk back into, like, the egg halves, and garnish with chives. That's it. Like, there are better photos, but hubby told me he didn't want to, like, make me biased in either way. So he didn't go for the super gourmet photos or the super sad ones. Realistically, most people don't serve their plays in a gourmet way. You just fucking take the picture as it comes out. He says, and I quote, I try to get the most natural looking pictures, which you know what? I can agree with. I would dine, though. Deviled eggs are actually pretty tasty. You have to, like, if you find a deviled egg bland, it's not seasoned properly. It also needs a decent chunk of paprika. Alright, next. Deviled kidneys. Oh, no. Is it an actual kidney, chat? Is it an actual No, is it an actual kidney? Probably. Why would you eat that? Why would you eat that? Victorian British breakfast. Lamb's kidneys cooked in spiced sauce, referred to as deviling. Oh, see, I've never tried a cut of meat that's like more extravagant than like fucking pork shoulder, so to be fair, it doesn't look that bad, and I'm guessing the sauce is probably delicious. And if it's a lamb kidney, it's probably really tasty, because baby animals are delicious. But, like, ooh, I don't like the idea of eating a kidney, mama. That fucking filter's piss. No, sorry, can't do it. No, Dash, no kidney for Lily. Ew!
The shepherd's pie my grandparents made is still one of the best things I've ever tasted.
Shepherd's pie is really good. I actually would love to make it again. I would just have to meal prep that shit.
Offal was cheap, so a lot of peasant food used it.
Makes sense, makes sense. Thank you. Also, yeah, baby animals are delicious. Have you tried veal or lamb? Yummy! Next. Eclair cake. Please be good. No. This looks vile. What's in this? Bruv. Eclair cake. It's small round pie, similar to a turnover, filled with currants and made from flaky pasty with butter. Oh! It's like a filled scone. Okay, no, pass. I would dine. I would dine. I would dine. It's like literally filled with like, arándanos y mierdas. I would dine. I would dine. Still Dash. Purple, you have dashed at everything that remotely looks edible. Because, like, scones are actually super tasty, and I do know how to make them. They're so good. But it's nice to have, like, a scone with the filling so I don't have to dip it in jam all the time, you know? Where are the cross sections? We didn't get any. Yeah, I would say dine. Eton mess. That does look like a mess, doesn't it? Dude, like, it's fresas con crema, I guess? It's... I love strawberries, though, so I'm gonna forgive how bad it looks and assume it tastes delightful. It's pronounced eat-on mess. Oh! You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna dine, because I love strawberries and cream. That's because it looks like it's already been eaten once. No. Dine.
My guilty pleasure is a honey cinnamon butter mix.
Ooh, that does sound nice. Thank you. There's meringue in there. Oh, then I know exactly what this is. Yeah, I would dine.
That is a bad photo of the Eccles cake. I see bias.
It's a normal photo. We're not trying to do the best ones or the worst ones. Thank you. Okay, this one dine. Yeah. Eve's pudding. What am I looking at? I'm assuming it's like a cake filled with fucking custard, right? Mother's Eve's pudding, type of traditional British pudding made from apples baked under a Victoria sponge cake mixture. Oh, it's like a softer cobbler. Oh yeah, dine. Dine. It's a custard pudding. Yeah, dine. I would try this. This looks good. The pudding is like the apple custard underneath the cake. Yeah, it's cake with an apple custard. It's like a cobbler, but a little bit squishier. I do like this one. Dine, yeah. Ooh, this next one's inappropriate. Can I say this on Twitch? No, like, okay. I have to say the name of the thing, but I'm not saying this as a slur. I am not insulting anybody. This is literally the name of the dish. You know what? I'm gonna change it. Like, it starts with an F. But we're gonna call it, gaggets and mash. This is the most inappropriate. Like, I'm just gonna say it with a G. Gaggets and mash. Gravy, gaggets and gravy, sorry. It starts with an F. Yeah, I know, it existed before it was a slur, but I don't want to get... Say it, like, no. Okay, considering the fact that it's just a food dish, like, do I have the pass, considering I'm also, like, fucking bisexual and I've, like, fucking, like, dead-ass been with women? Don't risk it. No. Like, don't play with fire. Yeah, like, we give you the British pass. It's literally called... It's called faggots and gravy, okay? Not slur. That's literally the name of the dish. What is that? Is it meatballs and gravy? Like... Dine? I would eat this. This does not look that bad. We invented a lot of slurs. Yeah, this is like not used as a slur. It's literally the name of the dish. Why have you guys not changed it? It's a type of meatballs. It's like, yeah, and mashed potatoes with squishy peas as well. Mushy peas, I think. That looks really good, though. Yeah, it's pork. Like, it's like pork suet meatballs and gravy and mashed potatoes. I would eat this. I would say dine. God, like, I've never been more nervous in a stream in my life. I would change the name. Yeah, I completely agree with chat. I would change the name, but I would still eat it. Like, bitch. Like, holy shit, who fucking PR'd this?
They named a dish after cigarettes? That's one of the most British things I've ever heard.
They did. So, like, this was the one where hubby audibly gasped. And I was like, what? And he was like, you'll see.
Yes, it's what us maggots love. Balls.
I hate that, though. That's a terrible name. Thanks so much for the bits.
If you think this one's bad, just wait until we reach the names starting with the letter N. Lily.
I don't even know if we're gonna have time to get that far, but Jesus. No, okay, let's keep going. Thank you. Fish and chips. Tried it, loved it. Dine. This is one of the best British foods out there. Hubby fucking lives for the shit, especially with tartar sauce on the side. I have the fish and chips recipe in the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook, which I need to make for him. But Mama, no, we're getting fat. Great for drinking. This feels like I am drunk and this is going to taste like heaven food, doesn't it? I've had it before. It's delightful. Dine. This is also like the most classically British food on the planet, too. Why would you need a recipe? It's fucking fish and chips for the batter. And because I want to make the 14 version.
If we suddenly see you get a one-day vacation, we will know why.
I know. I gave them context. It's fine. Thank you. You need a special batter? Yeah, it's usually made with beer. Battered or breaded? Fish and chips needs to be battered, Mama. And you need something really sturdy like cod or pollock.
Does this list have smack bam puet?
No idea. We'll see, though. Thank you. All right, more. An English breakfast. Ew. Okay, like, I will give them a pass for the hash browns and literally nothing else. Literally nothing else. That is vile. The beans, the whole mushrooms, the incredibly probably under-seasoned scrambled eggs. That bacon is soggy, Mama. Dash. Absolutely dash. Get the fuck out of my sight. That's the ultimate breakfast. With beans? Frijoles que saben a nada! Finding beans that actually do taste like beans here is an odyssey. I've had to go to several supermarkets. The eggs are white, they're uncooked. I think it's just the types of eggs that they have. Also, what is that? Blood sausage? Ew, I'm gonna gag. Fucking pass. Dash, goodbye. This one is called game pie. Oh, ew. Oh, ew. According to Hubby, this one was not easy to find, so sadly this one is really scuffed. The fuck is that? Let's see what it actually is. It looks like a chicken pot pie, but a lot less appealing. It's a form of meat pie featuring game. The dish dates from Roman times when the ingredients were wild birds. Wait, hold on! I saw Babish make a version of this for the Game of Thrones episode. The pies reached their most elaborate form in Victorian England with complex recipes and specialized molds and serving dishes. It's like literally a pie stuffed with game meat. Could be hare, pigeon, boar, just like not conventional meat. And this one is made in a kind of like chicken pot pie fashion, but they can also wrap all the way around. They're made with like a water crust, so it bakes really well. Would probably taste good, but this is sad. Dash. Grody pudding. Oh, that's a name. Quítala, por favor, quítala, voy a guasquear. Quítala, quítala, quítala. Dash, 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 dash. ¡Ah! ¡Se cayó todo! ¡Ah! I don't even want to know what's in it. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it!
Fun fact: Victorian British people ate ground mummies.
They did, because they're gross. Thank you for the bit super. What was it? Like, I'm sorry, this one's taking it out of me. Dash! Gypsy tart. Why are there so many things that are considered so... Oh, this just looks like a chocolate cake. Okay, okay. I almost puked, I'm sorry. Can I have a minute? Like, ugh. Can I have a minute? Like... Like, holy shit, like... I'm, like... I started the stream fine, now I'm dead-ass nauseous. What the fuck? What is this even to? It feels like a brownie batter, but I feel like it's some form of spice cake. Let's see what's in it. It's evaporated milk, Moscato, sugar, and a pastry. Okay, it's from Kent. Very sweet and associated with school dinners. It's like evaporated milk tart. But this one seems to have chocolate. Weird. This looks like someone couldn't unmold this, actually. Like it got stuck in the mold out of the oven. This one looks scuffed. I would dash, though. This one's Hog's pudding. Please don't be gross. Oh. That's not a pudding. That's a sausage. That's not a pudding, that's a sausage. How is this a fucking pudding? It looks so, like, oh, dash. It looks so bland. It's like, literally, pasty white cock. Pudding. White pudding is a thing. That's a ween, mama. This is phallic and not in the good way, because the tip isn't pink. This is not a healthy penis. Get the fuck out of here, dash. Hot cross buns. Oh, DINE immediately. DINE immediately. Is that cheese? Mama, is that cheese? DINE. They look like dinner rolls, but better. DINE. Yeah, give me that shit. No, it's icing. Oh, they're sweet. DINE. Yeah, you know what? Give me that shit. Fucking inject it. Quiero pan! Straight into my veins. Oh, yes. They can come with cheese. Yeah, they're great. Oh, dude, I would eat like 50 of these. The cross-shaped in the baking. Oh! They're usually filled with currants and raisins. Who cares? They look great. Indecentes. Yeah! Sweet rolls with candied fruit and icing. Oh, I love. These are an Easter staple. I want. Yeah, DINE, for sure. More. Jam roly-poly. That is the saddest roll cake I've ever seen. Like, oh wait, like what type of pastry is that? Like, I would say DINE, because it looks like it's filled with jam, and I do like jam. But like the way that they fucking roll these out, like fucking looks like bread. I would still eat it, I would still DINE. It's a cake. Sponge? Must be some type of sponge. It cracked a little bit, though, so she probably didn't let it cool properly before she rolled it. Jam tarts. Oh, I know that this looks scuffed, but DINE. DINE, absolutely DINE. I love jam tarts, okay? They're so fucking good. Like, every country has their own version of these. These are the British ones. I see, like, fucking strawberry jam, raspberry jam. You could also do, like, lemon curd if you want. Fucking apricot jam. Fuck yeah, DINE. Give me that shit. I will literally annihilate, like, 12 of these. Okay? They always look scuffed, but they're so good! Yeah, like, I see blackcurrant or blackberry, strawberry, apricot jam. Like, ooh.
Lily will clear the whole rate.
I would literally fucking clear all of that. And then I'd feel so bad later, but it looks so good. Yeah, it's like egg custard tarts, but like with jam. Thank you for the bits, Cody. All right, more. Jellied eels. Oh, I'm gonna barf. I know of these, because Gordon Ramsay made a little episode on these, but ooh, okay. This is really not the day to do this. This is really not the day. I know that this is the staple somewhere and they're so proud of like their national dish, but dash! It's like deadass like boiled eel and cooked in like fucking jelly. Like, oh, dash. Nobody eats this, by the way. Eel is great when it's cooked in the Japanese fashion, and that's it. Dash. Disgusting. No. This and the surströmming of England. This is the surströmming of England. Yeah. Oh god, I'm so nauseous. Jesus Christ. These are all the colors you're associated with mold. Chat! Please, God, I'm so nauseous! Disgusting! Oh! Dash! Hubby's like losing his mind, by the way. He's enjoying himself immensely.
The breakfast of America.
This is not the breakfast of anything. Thank you. Kipper. A fish. Is it, Mama, is it cooked? Es un pescado. Mama, is it cooked? Yes, smoked. Oh. Un fish. This is terrible presentation. It's just a smoked fish. I like smoked fish. I like smoked salmon and smoked trout, but like... Dash. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible! I am going to puke. I swear to God. Like, ugh. Live on camera. Everyone's gonna hear it. It's gonna be so nasty. No!
Smoke me a kipper. We'll be back for breakfast.
Literally sounds... That sounds Australian, actually, not British. Thank you. Okay, next. This one's called Lancashire Hot Pot. I hope I pronounced that right. Oh! Oh! That actually looks kind of nice. It's like beef stew with potatoes layered on top of it. Oh, like... And with some mushrooms, I guess? I would die. I'm sorry, the close-up made me so fucking gaggy. No, it doesn't. Yeah, mushroom. Yeah, I would die. It looks pretty good, like with the potatoes on top. Yeah, yum. We like our mushrooms, we do. Lardy cake is the next one, I'm afraid. Ew. Can I tap out? Can I leave? That's... Why is it shiny? Dash, nasty. Too much lard. It looks dash, terrible. It looks infected. Like, what is it made out of? It looks like I have to send it to pathology. Lardy bread, Lardy John's dough cake, dripper, and Forsy's cake. Spiced bread enriched with lard and found in several southern counties of England. You don't enrich anything with lard. English people. You don't enrich... dash, quítalo. Anything with lard. Liver and onion. Oh, great. Lily's not okay. Lily's not okay. I'm gonna cry for real. Dash! 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 To the ends of the universe.
Fire your photographer. With kerosene.
No, like, we needed, like, middle ground picture. Thank you, I'm gonna cry.
We need a gif of hubby laughing at Lily.
He's really having a great time, but he doesn't get to so... Oh, this is so shit. This is so ass. I don't know what sin we committed against Great Britain, but I don't want the... take it back.
This is actually a good photo of liver and onions. It could be so much worse.
No! No, come on! That's what hubby's actually, like, fucking pointing at the screen right now and, like, saying yes. Like, you guys don't understand. When a picture looks scuffed out of the gate, that's because that's the best we got. Like, we didn't want to go with the gourmet Photoshop shit.
We need you to react to Dylan Hollis videos after this.
God, no, I'm having such a hard time. Thank you for the super... Yeah, liver and onion dash, pass, ew. Very surprisingly, mac and cheese. Oh. Oh. Dine! Surprisingly, mac and cheese was invented in the UK. Mac and cheese was invented in the UK. Dine, safe, Gloria. You're welcome, Italy. Finally, some good fucking food. Like, I actually make a banger mac and cheese, fun fact, that hubby fucking annihilated. And it originated in the UK. I like baked mac and cheese, though. Like, the American version's baked. Never tried it. Dude, I'll make you some if you ever come over. Because, like, dude, it's so good. So fucking good. And with the cheeses we have here in Spain, absolutely fucking, you take it to the next level. Dine. Mince pie. Oh, absolute banger. Dine. This shit is the tits. Dude, these are delicious. Spain, where I live, has its own version. They have peas in them, but, like, you can also get them without peas. They're so fucking good. Like... Holy shit, yeah, Dine. Mince pies are the shit. 10 out of 10.
Maybe if the onions were grilled or sautéed.
Maybe then it would be better. Yeah, thank you. This is a Christmas tradition. Looks really tasty. Is that sugar on it? Weird.
Dylan YASSIFiEDs are solid. Is it good or horror?
Could be, maybe. Thank you. Panakilti. It's a soup. It's consommé. Like, it's a basic. It's a staple. Would dine. It's just a little carrot and potato stew. You could use some more color in there. Put some coriander on it, maybe. This is just soup. So I would say dine. Like, normal. Bet. Burple! It's your favorite! Burple! Burple soup! Burple! Yeah, I would dine. Like, you can never really go wrong with a nice little soup like this. I'm not gonna lie. Kelpie like the Scottish Monster? Yeah. Good, but not great. It's a staple. A staple is a dine. Peas pudding. Oh, boy. Not that bad. Oh, with F... I mean, just went, with... No. I'm only gonna say it once. I only get to say it once with gag it, okay? Like... fucking pudding with fucking meatball in it. Dash? What, is it bad? Is that it? Is it bad? I would say dash. Because, like, there's no pudding in this. It's just mashed potatoes. With what? With a meatball that the British people call it the F word. What is this bougie shit? This one's like, please pudding is awful. Please pudding is awful. Fuck off. Okay, dash. Dash because everyone in chat says it's bad. I agree with you. Okay, dash. Next. Pie and mash. Yeah, okay. It's like a mince pie, like a fucking meat pie with mashed potatoes. Dine. Could never really go wrong with stuff like this, can you? I've never made pies like these, but apparently it's really easy to make because you can make them with either store-bought puff pastry or water crust. You just have to poke some holes in the top so the air can like, steam can escape. And you just make it with mashed potatoes. I would say dine. Looks really, really, really nice. The pie looks good, but whatever the fuck is that hell on that side looks like vomit. It seems to be some sort of finishing sauce with either parsley or coriander. The meat ends there. It ends well done, because a lot of time it ends up raw. Yeah, you need to make sure that the meat is cooked through. That's why a lot of people, when you're making stuff like shepherd's or cottage pie, you have to brown the meat before you put it in the oven. Because usually you put it in the oven to toast up the mashed potatoes, not to cook the meat. So I would say yeah. I would say yeah, dine for this one. Parsley sauce on the side to really let everyone know that you're real London geezer. Oh, is that fucking bougie shit? You need gravy. Okay, so like the common folk like gravy, but if you're like in the House of Lords or whatever, you have parsley sauce because it's lighter. This next one is Plowman's Lunch, which I think I know what it is. Oh, yeah, bet. This is, yeah, dine. Plowman's Lunch is basically like a very basic, like, peasant's lunch. It's usually meat, cheese, a little bit of salad. I would say dine. It's very basic peasant food, but you can never really go wrong with peasant food, especially with this type of presentation. It's a deconstructed sandwich. It's dead-ass a deconstructed sandwich. You're completely right. Yeah. It's just a deconstructed sandwich. It's the bread, the cheese, the tomato, and the veg, and then the mince, the little pie is a bonus, and then like an onion jam on the side. I would say Dine. Yeah, pretty good. Pork pie. Basic, probably really tasty, staple. I say Dine. It's hobo charcuterie. No! This is a classic. I would say Dine. Pork pies are pretty good, actually.
Cheers to 9 months, also Dine.
Thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, I would say Dine. You can never really go wrong with the classics. Looks very tasty. Potted shrimp. That sounds gross. Blech. There's no shrimp here. Where's the shrimp? Where's the hubby's losing it because of the gagging. Where's the shrimp? Is that toast? Baby, please don't zoom in. Is that one singular shrimp? Please don't zoom in under the pickles. It's like toast with no. Oh my god. This is the worst stream of my life. They're tiny shrimps. A dash. You're losing your shit. Are you having fun, you fucking dill hole? This was your idea. Okay, no, anyway, more. Dash! More. Pound cake. I know that this looks like a break, but pound cake is actually super delicious and you can make it in so many different ways. Dine. Basic pound cake is equal parts flour, sugar, and butter, I believe. And, but you can make pound cake out of anything. You can make lemon pound cake, orange pound cake, any fucking fruit you want, poppy seed pound cake. I would say Dine because it's just one of those recipes that will never fucking fail you, okay? Dine 1,000,000,000%. This one's called Queen of Puddings, and if it's not fucking adorable, I'm gonna... Oh, that is cute! That is so cute! It's like toasted meringue on like a little cake. Dine! That's so adorable! That's so cute! Yeah, Queen of Puddings passes the fucking sniff test. How regal. If you fail with a pound cake, the kitchen ain't into place for you. Yeah, if you fuck up a pound cake, it's supposed to be like the ingredients total a pound. If you fuck up a pound cake, then you're not fit to be in the kitchen like ever. Sorry, not sorry. I would say Dine. Oh boy, this next one is called rag pudding. This is a terrible idea. Okay, no, not that bad. I don't know what those things are, probably mushy peas, but like, so much of British cuisine is just pastry wrapped around meat. It's like when Mexicans say that all of our food is some variation of a taco, you know? I would say Dine, because the meat actually, the sauce in the meat looks fucking baller, actually. Because it is! Yeah, it is, but like, so is British food. It's some deconstruction of some form of fucking pastry wrapped around meat. Dine. This one's called a Raspberry Fool. This is one of those pictures. Raspberry is one of those fruits, chat, that if you fucking photograph them from up close, they look nasty. Because they have little hairs. I would say Dine because I love raspberry anything, but raspberries are the fruit that you should not close up. Those are the fruit that you need space tune. Why is it so zoomed in? I don't know. I would say Dine. It's like Gordon Ramsay's editor whenever he had like segments in Kitchen Nightmares. Well, no, what was the name of his restaurant? He had a restaurant, and then he had segments where he cooked things, and then his fucking cameraman, editor, just fucking filmed everything super zoomed in. I would say DINE, though. Regency syllabub. Oh, that is fancy. That is a rose something with cream and lemon. That is a fucking... the F word? Yeah, the F word. That is a palate cleanser. I would say DINE. It's like jelly with cream and like lemon and like... it feels like a cocktail. It feels like a palate cleanser. I would say DINE. That looks actually really nice. Posh as fuck, DINE. It looks like a cocktail. It does. Yeah, no, I like it. I would say DINE. Yeah. Jello shot? Could be Jello shot. That'll be $17. Yes, exactly.
Wave, audio in Afroman's lemon pound cake.
Like, actually, Spanish is gonna make this one, but yeah, no, pound cake is great. Thank you. We call that a trifle. Is it a trifle? But yeah, no, it looks pretty tasty. I would say, yeah, DINE. Roast pork with applesauce. No, bet, DINE. Fuck yeah, baby! Dude, the applesauce, like, look, roast pork to me is usually pretty dry, but if you have, like, a good gravy or sauce, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I would say DINE, mama. Inhale, next. Yeah, no, annihilate. I would annihilate this, DINE. Roast lamb with mint sauce. Oh, dude. DINE. That looks so good. Wait, this is British? I thought this was American. I'm a DINE. Wow, Americans have, like, no food culture. Jesus Christ. McDonald's. This looks so tasty. We're so back. Yeah, we're back after gagging for, like, 10 minutes. Are you surprised? No. I would DINE this. Looks fucking delightful.
We're at the roosts. We're all getting fat.
Everyone's getting fat because the roasts are a lot. Okay, bet. Thank you. Next. Saffron bun. Oh, I know these. We have these in Mexico, too. Yeah, DINE. This is just pastry. Looks super cute. Looks yummy. Yeah, I like it. It's like a little pastry. DINE. Yeah. Scones. May I just say. May I just say! Literally one of my favorite pastries of all time is scones. I know how to make them, but they have so much fucking butter in them that I never do it because I always feel so guilty eating these. A restaurant in Mexico that I like used to have scones that was fairly close to my place, actually. And they would run out so fucking quickly. But I love them so much. They gave them to me with, like, jam. Scones are a delight. Scones are usually filled with fruits. They can also be filled with chocolate, and they're served with jam and cream. You fucking dip that shit, chat. And you have them with tea. Absolutely DINE, 1,000,000,000% DINE. The creme de la crop, the fucking tippy top of British food for me. The guilty feeling is what makes it the best. Yeah, but I don't want to gain weight. Scotch egg. Oh, something I actually want to try and make before I die. Oh, that one looks bad though. Like, okay. This one looks shit, but a Scotch egg, chat, DINE. This one looks like shit, but like an actual Scotch egg is supposed to be like a soft boiled egg wrapped in seasoned beef and then fried. Turn the DSSL5 on for this. Yeah, DSSL5 on this for this. Spanish, add in a nicer picture of a Scotch egg. They're not actually from Scotland, but they're made in England. Yeah, I would say DINE, though, because the concept of frying an egg and wrapping it, like, that's, like, wrapped in beef and then breading sounds so tasty.
Nobody tell Lily that hamburgers are German.
No, apparently they are. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a soft-boiled egg for the most part.
Imagine it in a nice tomato sauce.
Yeah, much nicer, yeah. I would say dine on the Scotch egg, even though this picture's not that pretty. Turn on the pretty filter. Yassify it. Spanish. I think this next one's pronounced scoos. It's a stew. It's just a meat stew with potatoes and carrots. I feel like I've seen you already. Different cut of beef, most likely. I would dine. You can never really go wrong with a nice little beef stew, you know? Dine, yeah. A regular beef stew. Hi.
Americans made like sprayed cheese and that's is.
Oh, and also they have like canned everything. Thank you. Yeah, I would say dine on the stew. Oh, another one of my shepherd's pie. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking get it. One of Britain's finest, okay? Shepherd's pie is actually one of those things, dine immediately, by the way, that if you learn how to make this, and with lamb, not beef, you will taste glory. A tip that I got from Babish that I actually did do is you should put frozen peas in this when you're like fucking cooking the beef because they actually thaw out really, really nice in the sauce. And then you make mashed potatoes, but make them in a way with seasoning, mind you. And then you broil the whole thing for like 5 to 10 minutes and it gets crispy and delicious. Actual shepherd's pie should be made with lamb. It's super fatty, so you're gonna have to get rid of most of the fat after you fucking render it out. But it's fine because the leftover fat actually cooks the vegetables in it, and it gives it such a nice flavor. So shepherd's pie is the tits. Scoos is a peasant dish from Liverpool, hence why Liverpudlians, although are often referred to as scoozers. Although some people take offense to the term, depending on context. And the cheesecakes like in Cheddar Gorge. Cheddar Gorge? America, Jesus. We allow the corn. Corn is allowed, but usually discouraged. Usually carrots, onions, and peas. Shepherd's pie is the tits dine. It takes an hour to make, but it's worth it. Yeah, no, but it's great for meal prep, because if you make a really, really, really big batch of it, it can last you for days. And it's actually a pretty well-rounded out meal. It has protein, it has, like, carbs from the potatoes, and it has veggies in it. So I would recommend shepherd's pie to anybody who's never tried it before. Oh, Spanish, by the way, for this editing in this video, I command you to add a hyper pretty picture and also the worst picture you can find. Just to make sure that the gagging is really understood by chat, okay? Okay, dine on shepherd's pie, absolutely. Okay, no, this is not a real name. Spotted Dick. England. Brits. This is not called Spotted Dick. Oh, I'm afraid. What is it? Is it TOS? How? First of all, that looks like the driest cake known to man. Second of all, why is it called Dick? Dash. A freckled Richard. Real name, iconic, no. Why did we call it that? I hate the name. What is in this? Because people are saying dine and I don't believe you, so... Spotted Dick. Please don't show me a picture of a penis, Google. Oh! Not to be confused with genital warts. Spotted Dick is a traditional British steamed pudding. Historically made with suet and dried fruit and often served with custard. Oh, it's steamed! So that one looked really dry, though. A moist Richard. I still say dash. Disgusting. More. Okay, hold on to your butts. What's coming is probably, according to Hubby, the worst thing in this list. But if I don't throw up here, we're gonna be fine, okay? Stargazy pie. I'm afraid. Oh no. Okay, Hubby, please just show it. Ew! Oh my god, what the fuck? Is it called stargazing pie because the fish are looking at the sky? This is real. That is vile. That is vile, but thankfully it doesn't look like puke, so I'm not gonna puke. Ew! For the love of God, British people, what is wrong with you? This looks like something, yeah, this looks like something an orc made. It's time to nuke Britain. No, they, like, look, this is punishment enough. We don't normally keep the fish heads in. That is nasty, Dash. It's probably tasty underneath, though. Fish pie.
America invented aspic, if you want to look that up.
Oh,
I'd like
aspic
to
is
see your
gross.
reaction.
Aspic is actually nasty. It's, like beef jelly. Thank you. This is a nice one. No. Like, you're gonna have to find a gourmet picture of this, Spanish. And then the worst one you can find. Some people believe that Hubby don't believe that Hubby picked the middle of the road. I will show you that this is the middle of the road, Mama. I would say dash on this, though. It looks gross. Steak and oyster pie. Ew. Oh, the oyster is baked. Okay, not that bad. I would try this. Dash. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a raw oyster. I mean, dine. I thought it was gonna be like a raw oyster on top of like a pie crust. So no, this is actually cooked. Fancy surf and turf. I would dine. Yeah. Yeah, dine. That's good. Surf and turf with a twist. Yeah, I like, my mom used to make this dish that was like baked fish in seashells with like breadcrumbs and cheese on top. That's what this reminds me of, actually. Yeah, dine. Steak and kidney pudding. God give me strength. Oh. Is everything in Britain a pudding to you people? Is everything a pudding? It doesn't look bad. I would probably try it. I would dine reluctantly. It doesn't look that bad. Vile. Like, if you boil it.
As a New Yorker, from the actual state, not the city. Salisbury steaks are good. Also, garbage plates are amazing.
Garbage plate is a name. Thank you. Yeah, dine if served, but I would not order this. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, dine, but reluctantly. Steak and onion pie. Dine. So much of British cuisine is just pies. It's just flour and water and then meat with a sauce in it. But I would try this. It looks kind of scrumptious. That's a meat pie. Dine. Yeah, dine. It's a country of pies, truly. I cannot help but notice a lack of vegetables. It's pies and puddings. Yep. Not a vegetable in sight. The only vegetable you get is mash and peas, mama. Steak and kidney pie. 0 out of 10 on the kidney, would not try it, dash.
Thighs keep, and you can carry them to the field.
Yeah, I guess that these were good to like eat on the go, probably. Thank you. No siesta for us Brits, no.
Best thing, you can have a 3-course of all pudding and pies.
No, I hate that. Thank you. I would say dash on this one, though. Oh, this one is a Gordon Ramsay staple. Sticky toffee pudding. Dine. I would love to try this someday. Like, this looks so yummy. It's like, seems chocolatey and like soft and fluffy, and then with a toffee sauce. Have you guys ever made toffee before? It's actually one of my Christmas staples when I have time to make it. I just need a candy thermometer. It's basically caramel with butter. And with this one, you make it into a sauce. It looks so fucking good. Yeah, dine. Study. Mama es un pan. It's un pan. That's it. That's all it is. Study is a study bread. It's a type of bread from Northeast England. It's un pan. That is bread, and that is sad-looking bread. No es como el pan moreno que es delicioso de aquí. This is just sad. Half a bread. Dash. It's just bread. Dash. This was pan de agua. It's just a bit undercooked. Probably no crumb whatsoever. Suet pudding. Ew. We've seen variations of this before. Like, they use suet to make them, which makes me reluctant to try them, but it doesn't look that bad. So I would say dine reluctantly. Like, if you serve this to me, I won't say no. Looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine. Dine. Summer pudding. Oh, yum! It's like, what, elderberries, raspberries, cherry? Oh, yeah, dine. This looks like me after I'm done with a hard day's work. This is what I shapeshift into, out of, mama. Just flesh. That looks really tasty, though. Elderberries look really good. Yeah, I would say dine. Yum! Sussex Pond pudding. So many of these are puddings. It's just umpan. Es umpan. What's in this? Okay. Well pudding. Traditional English pudding from the southern country of Sussex. Made from suet pastry filled with butter and sugar. Boiled or steamed for several hours. Modern versions of the recipe often include a whole lemon enclosed in the pastry. Ew! No, Dash. Disgusting. Gross. An entire lemon. Get the fuck out of here. Ew. Toad in the hole. Britain. This is just a Yorkshire pudding with, like, fucking sausages. Dine, though, because it looks fucking banger. Dine. I would eat this. It looks foul, but I would try it. It's exactly that. Like, it's sausage and bread, not a vegetable inside.
Anytime something says mash, it was originally made with turnips until the 16th century.
Oh, shit, really? Thank you. Yeah, you pour gravy on it. Yeah, you know what? Dine. This is hilarious. One breaded my bread. No, like, these puddings, you pour them into the batter and the sides rise, but the center usually doesn't. It collapses in on itself, and you just put sausages in it. Like, needs the gravy? Yes, but I would try it. Dine. Sunday roast. Delightful. Little baby Yorkshire puddings, mashed potatoes, gravy, veggies, and roast beef. Absolutely delightful. Dine. Delicious. This is a British, this is like a Sunday British staple. You do the roast on Sundays. Yeah, dine. Looks delightful. Food of the gods. So, like, usually the way that these are served traditionally is, like, you have your roast beef, you make your gravy for it, and then you make little baby Yorkshire puddings, which they go really well with the gravy. So, yeah, that looks delightful. Tea and Crumpets! Thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you! Giga Chad. Thank you! Brit represents. Treacle tart. Fun fact, this is Harry Potter's favorite dessert. It's made with something called treacle, which is not easy to find, but it's so good if you manage to get it. Dine. This is literally Harry Potter's favorite dessert. Fun fact. I love the look of treacle tart. I wish I could try it. Maybe if we ever go to the UK, we could actually just pop on over to the UK someday and just go eat and try. We should do the World's End thing. We should go pub hopping, baby. You should go to the UK and, like, meet someone from the community in the UK and just go pub hopping and film it. It's all fucking sugar. It looks delightful. Dine. Trifle. I remember the Friends version of this, which had beef in it, but a normal trifle does not have beef in it. It's like jam, custard, and then cream and, like, usually candied fruits. I would try trifle. It looks delightful. I would say dine. You know? Trifle is a classic dessert. I like it.
Fun fact, the German word for jelly is Götterspeise, which literally means food of the gods.
Oh, really? Damn, okay, thank you. This looks cute and I would try it. Dine. Victoria's Punch Cake. Oh, it's just like a strawberry sponge cake, but like with not that lot of cream in the middle. I would say Dine, I would try it. But if I made my own version of this, I would make sure it had way more filling. Yeah, Dine, yum. Welsh Rarebit. What am I looking at? What is this? It looks like cheese. Hot cheese sauce, ale, mustard, or Worcestershire sauce served on toasted bread. Oh, it's cheese toast with egg. Oh, fuck yeah, Dine. Absolutely. Like, you're gonna feel that later when you can't go to the bathroom in 2 days, but absolutely. Hubby would love this. Dine! That's so much cheese. I love it, though. Absolutely Dine. Yorkshire pudding! Dine, no question about it. Like, I've never made any of these before. I think, fun fact, the previous owners of my apartment were British, so they left me a lot of stuff that tells me that they used to make roast. They left me like a little roasting dish and a little muffin tray that I'm pretty sure they used to make these, and I really want to try making them. Dine, they look so, like, it's so simple, but it's so good, you know? Yeah, you make, the whole is meant to be filled with like roast or like mashed potatoes and gravy or something. It looks so fucking good. Dine. Yorkshire Parkin. Is it like a really like dense cake or what? It looks sweet. What's in it? Okay. What's it made of? Oatmeal flour, black treacle, fat and ginger. Oh, okay, so it's made with treacle. Okay, like a ginger spice cake. This one looks a bit dry, but I would try it. I would Dine. And that is all of them. That is everything. Did I miss anything? I almost barfed like 5 times. Maybe I did miss a few things, but this is just a selection. So far, though, British food, I think it's about, like, 60% I'm interested, 40% I almost bombed. Okay? It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Honestly, it could have been a lot worse. I like the look of your gab, Britain, and I would go hang out in your country and try and eat some of your food. Because you have a lot of pies, and I like pies, so... So what cuisine is going to be the palate cleanser? Italian, French? We have to try, if you guys like the video, we can do more. We can make more of these with different countries, if that makes sense. But I want to start with British food, because everybody says it's gross. And I want to see, like, how bad is it? And you know what? There are some of these that are really bad. Like, closing thoughts. Wave sent me a bonus. Closing thoughts, most of this food was probably not as bad as people say it is. But I will say, y'all are lacking a distinct amount of vegetables, mama. So many vegetables, like, holy shit. Everything is brown. But a lot of it looks good, I will say that much. And I do like the look of it, and I would go to Great Britain to try some food and pubs. I would do it. Now, Wave sent me a bonus. Which is not actually British food. This is actually... This is, Wave, can you explain this for me, please? Because I don't know how to describe what I'm looking at. Oh god, oh. Wave, what is this? Lunch? That's not British. No, this is what British people think Mexican food is. It's a British version of a Mexican food from a now closed down restaurant. Yeah, I can see why. That is the smallest burrito I've ever seen. Sad rice. A really, really bad salad and guacamole that can only be described as snot. Some British people don't have the gift of cuisine, and that's okay. Okay? There's a picture of the restaurant too, by the way. I mean, yeah, that's pretty stereotypical, actually. This is not Mexican at all. This feels racist. It feels a little racist, yes. Oh god, wait, what's a Native American head doing there? That is racist, actually. This one's actually pretty up there in the racist rankings. But yeah, like, that's about it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Which is your favorite food from Great Britain? Were my gags justified? Let me know in the comments. Fight your demons. And remember, if you want to fucking be a Giga Chat and fucking wash down that British food with something tasty, go check out GamerSupps. Go to gamersupps.gg/Kingivation or use code Kingivation for 10% off your entire purchase. There's a lot of yummy flavors, chat. A lot of stuff that would go great with bangers and mash, mama. And yeah, I think that's about it from me tonight, by the way. But yeah, holy shit, British food is tested me. British food tested me. Before we go, though, do we have like 3 bonus memes for the for the DLSS5 video? Are you eating after this? I have to. If I don't have dinner, my tummy hurts later.
I know it's French, but have you heard of ortolan bunting? Legend has, a pope came up with it.
No, I haven't actually. Look at these. DLSS5 off and DLS5 on. Chad!
Well, I need to head to work. Have fun all.
Thank you. Dude, no, it just yassifies everything.
I'm curious about your opinion on Torridges.
I mean, I'll check them out later. Thank you. And then one more meme.
British people have some interesting food. Let's have lunch sometime.
Yeah, they do. Thank you. Yeah, I've been properly yassified. Blue steel, pink steel. Wave made this one, by the way, in case it's not blatantly obvious. Blue steel. And that's about it from me tonight, chat. I'm gonna go throw up. I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow if all goes well. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Go get some gsupps. Use my code. And yeah, I'll see you soon, all right? Bye. Love you. Bye-bye.